Continue to follow mild conditions into this evening as we saw mostly sunny day. A few clouds still streaming in as we actually had a very weak low pressure system out to the east, or excuse me, to the west. Really almost all of our Monday. We could see that fueling some showers and storms near Kansas City, but these showers have managed to drop off right as they're pushing into our viewing area. Actually, this is pushing up just against some high pressure to our east and also have some trailing it on the other side as well. Out to the west, this high pressure building is likely going to push those showers to an end here into this evening and likely keeping us dry for much of the rest of the work week here. As you'll see tonight, we do hold on to those warm temperatures as clouds will even be with us likely into early Tuesday. That will allow a lot of the area likely to even hold on to the 50s tonight and still set to gain degrees in the next couple of days here each afternoon as we're likely reach that 80 mark around Wednesday into Thursday here. Could even see those 80s as early as Wednesday afternoon as that high pressure builds, but likely peaking out there in the late week as we will continue to follow more of those dry conditions, actually a little too dry here for springtime across mid-Missouri, especially to the northwest here. We have this strip of dry soil that could potentially lead to low fire conditions. We've seen a few brush fires popping up across the area in recent weeks, so that's something still to keep in mind here as we have with our newest drought monitor, even a few drought conditions, just slight drought conditions here in northern Missouri. That's still likely going to be with us for much of the next week thanks to this stable and dry pattern as that system today, that very weak area of low pressure, again, kind of getting squeezed behind two areas of high pressure on either side. That's going to get pushed down to the south, and actually when this system stalls out south of us, it's going to plug up our stream of moisture from the Gulf. This high pressure dome is really keeping us hot and dry all week long before finally this low pressure again returns to the north, and that will drag in a system likely by the weekend time. But this is going to be pretty quick moving, even as we'll catch some more low pressure again around the weekend. It's going to be pretty quickly out of here into early next week, and another high pressure on the way, kind of flattening out that jet stream pattern will likely bring in more dry conditions into early next week as well. As we're seeing all those dry conditions across Missouri, also want to be aware of high pollen count here for the spring season. We've got that really set for the rest of the work week before maybe catching that system into the weekend, and even that's going to be pretty quick, likely not bringing too much relief from that drought. So it's very important to even watch some fires if we'll be heading out maybe to the fire pit anytime for the week ahead. As we have very dry vegetation and that dry soil likely continuing to dry out here even for much of the week, but otherwise still lots of sunshine and those warm temperatures to enjoy.